Alex from Potato Gaming here to redo the Windows 10 Insider Preview evaluation copy of Windows 10 from the Microsoft Insider program. I'm sorry, I had to swallow. From the Microsoft Windows Insider program official website. And yes, it is the Microsoft official website. This is Windows 10 right now, as you can see down here. Whoops. As you can see down here, Windows 10 Home Insider Preview Evaluation Copy, build 10162. And that was actually just updated a couple days ago, a few days ago. I don't remember exactly when. I just remember it updating a few years, not a few years ago, a few days ago. But right now, I'm just kind of, before I actually get into the whole Windows 10 thing, I'm going to show you how you can get yourself a copy of this. It's completely free. Microsoft is actually providing this for free right now for beta testing, as well as it's going to be free after July 29th once it comes out. Sorry, I keep having to swallow. My mouth is doing weird things like talking and stuff. But they are going to provide it for free for Windows 7 SP1 and Windows 8.1 people who actually are compatible with it. And it's going to be free for a year. You can actually reserve it if you're on Windows 7 SP1 or Service Package 1, then, or Windows 8.1. Then if you're compatible, then down here there should be like a little Windows icon. If you click on that and follow the instructions, then it should actually allow you to reserve Windows 10 for once it comes out, so that you don't have to do anything and it'll just install automatically for you. But if you would like to have it right now, as I have it and as many other people have it as well, then you're going to have to follow these instructions if you want to get the beta version of it. Go ahead and open up your browser. I usually use Google Chrome. There's also the new Windows, there's also the new Microsoft Edge. The little thing wouldn't come up. But I'm going to go ahead and use Google Chrome because I'm actually accustomed to it. I'm going to close out of YouTube and I'm going to come here to Google. Right here in Google, go ahead and type in Windows 10. No, that's 20. Not yet. Not 20 yet. Preview. Go ahead and type that in and click on the second link. Now, if you are not if you're not part of the Windows Insider program, then you will have to sign up for it. So, but don't worry, it's all through Microsoft, so you can trust it. Trust me, I was actually kind of suspicious of it when I first did it, but it's all cool. Go ahead and click on this first link right here that says join the Windows Insider program, and it should say help shape the Windows 10 experience for millions of people. Click on get started and it should bring you to a sign-in. Go ahead and type in your preferred email address and sorry, my voice did a little weird thing, and type in your password. But if you don't have a Microsoft account, then go ahead and click on sign up now and just follow the instructions as if you're creating a new email. And sorry, my voice is just not doing it today. And once you create this account, then you should be all set. Just go ahead and sign right back in by coming back to right here, clicking on get started, signing in, click on sign in, and then you should be part of the Windows Insider program. Now, it does take a little while. It took me a little while. I don't know why. It might not take as long for you, but it did take me a little while, so just kind of bear with it. If you have any questions, then go ahead and leave a comment or private message me. But from here on out, just go ahead and click on PC And then you should be back here where we started off at first. Go ahead and exit out of the first tab. Scroll down, and this is actually where it gets kind of complicated. If you're on Windows 7 or Windows Vista, then you will actually need to create a partition. I don't have Windows 7 or Windows Vista or anything like that to show how to create a partition, so you're gonna have to actually go find another video, or actually I'll find another video for you so you can see how to create a partition on Windows 7 or Windows Vista, or you can just use a USB drive. I recommend using an 8 gigabyte USB drive. I'm actually holding one right now, but you need a minimum of 4 gigabytes because that's how much space Windows 10 is going to take up for Windows 7. But from here on out, I will actually be showing how to do the Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 version because that's where I came up from. Sorry about that. But like I said, create a USB recovery drive, but I actually do not recommend doing that because that's actually very, very complicated. And that would actually require either buying a new USB drive or using an old USB drive and rewriting over it. So I actually recommend creating an installation media for Windows 8.1. And what you need actually is you need a PC with reliable internet connection, a USB flash drive, or a DVD. But what we're going to be doing is the one right here. This is the one that I actually did. And you need a 64-bit or a 32-bit processor. You need some minimum system requirements, which is like 2 gigabytes, like I think 512 megabytes of free storage space, and DirectX 9.0C graphics. So yeah. And then once you know that you have all of that, you could go ahead you can go ahead and click on Create Media, save it, exit out of your browser, and then here is the media creation tool. Go ahead and open that up and just follow the instructions from there. I actually obviously already did it. So that is how you can get Windows 10. And if you would rather see how Windows 10 is before you actually install it, just in case, then I will actually be glad to show you around. First off, they actually brought in 3 new things, or actually 4 I should say, 4 new things that I'm going to be showing you guys around. First thing is the start button. This is the new and improved start button. It's actually a combination of the Windows 8 start menu and the Windows 7 start menu. How the start menu kind of comes up from right here and the Windows 8 tiles right here, which is actually really nice. I actually like it. So everything is kind of, you know, reorganized and redone to, you know, fit things. And you can, and I just saw right here that you can actually do groups. You can like name this group, and then you can name, that's a really weird group. I'm just gonna name this group 2, 'cause, you know, why not? And then group 1, so you know, why not? And then you can see all your apps right here. You can, it's all in alphabetical order right here, and you know, just it's all organized right there for you. And then you have all your most used items right here, and then you have your file explorer, your settings, you know. And then this is really redone. It's completely remastered. And actually, so is the window border and the window display. That's completely redone as well, and I really like it. Just, you know, all of the icons and all of the displays and everything is all just completely redone. Second thing is Cortana. It's sort of like a Siri, and you can actually use your voice for you can actually use a microphone to, type in stuff like, for example, um, Cortana might not hear you. Set up the microphone. I already kind of did it. Peter talks to his computer. Oh. Well, I didn't even need to do that, but okay. But anyway, so let's do that again. What's the weather like today? Click on it again. What's... okay, I'm sure that's a bug. What's the weather like? What's the weather... Oh, I know the reason why. Okay, if only I hadn't sneezed. Let's go to the settings, and let's redo that. And it's lagging, or not. Okay, anyways, instead let's just go ahead and... See, this is just a beta. There's still quite a few bugs that they're gonna have to work out. And there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. What's the weather like today? Where I live, it is 91 degrees and sunny with 5-mile-an-hour wind. So, it's basically just a Windows version of Siri, but less sassy. Next up is... Let's close out of that. Let's close out of that, and let's open up the task view. That's also a bug right there. So you can actually open this up, and it shows you all your windows right here. And you can actually have multiple desktops at a time. So you can have desktop 1 right here, or you can open this up and go to desktop 2. And you can have multiple windows open or something like that, Open this up. That's a bug that they would need to work on. But anyways, so let's get back to my desktop, and that's actually all that there is for task view. You can just kind of switch windows, or you can switch desktops and have multiple programs open at a time and stuff, And then after that, there is also Microsoft Edge. It used to be called Project Spartan, but now it's called Microsoft Edge. Right now it uses Bing. It can't use Google right now. I even tried to and set it up to do Google. And there's actually a different way that you have to do it. You have to go to google.com, and then you have to go to the settings, and then you have to go to advanced settings, and then add new. But it doesn't quite let you yet. For other things, I'm sure if we go to Yahoo or something, let's see if it'll work for Yahoo. I don't use Yahoo. I don't know why anyone would use Yahoo. It's kind of dead. Yeah, Yahoo doesn't do it for Yahoo either. I'm sure they're still kind of working on that. But hopefully it should be available to be done by the time that it actually gets officially sent out. But let's just go ahead and go to Google.com, and I'm going to show you something new. They are actually allowing you to draw in the window. I don't know what uses this is going to be for. I'm sure it's going to be for stuff like there we go. I'm sure it's going to be used for stuff like screen recording, like I am right now, and just to kind of make things easier for like educational purposes or something, And you can also highlight stuff like this. Let's highlight Google. This is the highlight of my day. But ching. But anyways, so and I really like how the eraser tool is. Clear all ink, yeah. And then you can save the web note, or you can share with other people just to kind of show things off or something. And then there's also the share page or something. And then, this is just completely redone, and I really like it. It's much better than Internet Explorer. So, yeah. Next up is, I don't think there's really much more needed to do, except to just kind of show off the window displays and the icons, how all these icons have been changed. Let's open up the recycle bin. This has all kind of been redone, downloads, documents, pictures, audio, desktop, it's all just been completely redone. So, and all this stuff works very well. I even have some drivers from Windows 8 working on this. So that's the really cool thing. And I play these games on it all the time, and it works just fine. And all the drivers and all like the sound card, the audio driver, the videos, the video graphics card that I have installed in my computer. Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of accidentally brought that a little too close. It works just fine on this. So if you have anything installed that wasn't originally there, like a graphics card or drivers that only work for the version that your computer has, then it'll definitely work for this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this version of my video better than my last one, because in my last one I said and a lot. Hopefully this time I didn't quite say and as much, but I know I did pause a few times, but I will get better at this, hopefully. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Alex, and I'll see you guys on the other side.